Welcome to our first video class for 8th graders. Today we start a new topic, temperature. But before theory and concepts, let's start with a simple experiment, a sensory experiment on temperature that we have on our daily life. Okay? Now, first, listen to the instructions, then pause your video and get all the material that you will need. Okay, people, before we start, let's check some advice. Caution. Tell an adult that you are going to perform an experiment. Be careful. Avoid kids, no kids around. Avoid pets. Keep your dogs and your cats away from your experiment. Be careful, we are going to use hot stuff. Okay? Be safe. Okay, this is the material that you will need. A microwave oven, some water at room temperature, not cold, not hot, room temperature, okay? You will need a mug or a cup. The difference? Well, the mug is usually bigger and the cup always has a saucer, okay? Now, please use a teacup. Don't use a coffee cup because the coffee cup is too small, okay? So please don't use a coffee cup, okay? So let's remember, you need a microwave, water at room temperature, a mug or a teacup, okay? Pause the video, get the material, I will wait for you. Are you back? Great, let's get started. Pour the water into your cup until it is half filled, okay? Only until it's half filled. If you were using a mug, you are going to use less than that. You will fill up to 1/3, okay? Just a little bit of water. Okay. Now, let's measure the temperature of the water. Oops, we don't have a thermometer. No problem. We can use our hands as natural thermometers. Hold the cup in your hands. See? Hold the cup on your hands. Can you feel the temperature? Is it hot? No. Is it cold? No. It's nice, right? Now, place the water in the microwave. Be careful, okay? You will heat the water for only 15 minutes. Sorry, 15 seconds, okay? Be careful. 15 seconds. Let's do it. It's fast. Dun, 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 dun. See? 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. 15 seconds. Now, open it carefully. Get the cup and hold it again on your hands. What happened? Can you feel the difference? You can even put your finger inside the water. Wow! Now it's warm, right? See, our body can sense the difference in temperature. Our body can sense that this one is nice temperature, and when you heat the water, you can feel with your hands that the temperature increased. The temperature now is higher than it was before, right? And we use our hands as thermometers many times during our day. We can use our hand to test the water of your shower, of your bath. You can use when you are going to eat something hot, you touch it to see if it is hot before, okay? And you can even use your hands as thermometer to check if you are running a fever. Awesome. Now, let's expand our sensory experiment, okay? Pause the video and check the material that we need for the second part. Are you back? Great. Let's get started. Pour the water into the cup, but only until it is half filled, okay? Only until it's half filled. If you are using a mug, you can pour the water, but you are going to use less water, okay? You are going to pour until it is 1/3, up to 1/3, okay? Now, let's measure the temperature. Oops, we don't have a thermometer. No problem. Let's use our natural thermometer, our body. Hold the cup on your hands. Is it hot? No. Is it cold? No. It's nice temperature. It's room temperature. Now, place your cup in the microwave, okay? Microwave oven. Put your cup inside the microwave. And you are going to heat it for 15 seconds, okay? Very fast. 15 seconds, okay? Dun, dun, dun. Very fast. 15 seconds, all right? And there we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's done. Take the cup from the microwave. Right. Now, hold the cup again on your hands. Can you feel the difference? What happened? It's hotter, right? If you are not sure, you can put your hand inside the water. Wow, warm, okay? So, our body works as a natural thermometer. Our body can sense the difference in the temperature. If we put our hand here, we can sense that the temperature is okay, it's nice. And now, if we put our hands here around the cup, we can sense that the temperature now is much higher. After 15 seconds in the microwave oven, something happened and the temperature raised, right? We use our body as natural thermometer in many situations along the day. We use that to test the temperature of the water in the shower. We use to test food. Ooh, if it is hot, you are not going to eat that. And we can even use our natural thermometer to check if we are running a fever. Awesome! Now, let's expand our experiment, okay? Check the material that you will need for the second part of our sensory experiment. Hi again. This is the material that you will need for the second part of our experiment. You will need a bottle of cold water, water that you will get from the fridge. You will need 2 glasses of water, a bottle of water that is room temperature, like the first water from the first part, and last but not least, some ice. If possible, ice cubes. Now, pause the video, get the material, I will be waiting for you. Did you get everything that you need? Great! Let's start the second part. Pour some of the water that is room temperature in one of the glasses. Now, use the water from the bottle that you got from the fridge and put it into the second glass. Now, let's use another natural thermometer that we have in our body, that is our mouth. Take a sip of the first glass. Not hot, not cold, room temperature, right? Now, take a sip from the glass that has the water from the fridge. Can you feel the difference? Which one do you prefer? Of course, you prefer the cold water because it has been hot, and it is cold because the temperature is lower compared to the temperature in the room. So it refreshes you because the temperature is lower. Now, get one ice cube and put it in your mouth. Cold, right? Really, really cold. Now, tell me, which of the three elements has the lowest temperature? If you said that is the ice cube, you're right. The ice cube is the coldest, exactly because it has the lowest temperature. Now, for us to organize everything that we saw, give me a sec that I will place all the examples in an increasing order of temperature. All right? Okay, guys. Thank you for waiting. See, I organized our experiment in an increasing order of temperature. What our body perceives as water in a freezing sense, what we call very, very cold, is when the water is around 5 degrees Celsius. What we find cold, what we call cold water, is usually water that is around 15 degrees Celsius. Now, we say that the water is room temperature, is what our body senses, when the water is around 25 degrees Celsius. And finally, when the water reaches 40 degrees, sometimes 35 degrees, our body already senses it as warm. Okay? So you have freezing, cold, nice temperature, and warm. Okay? Now, the question is, what is happening to the water that makes the temperature increase? Or what makes the temperature decrease? Actually, the question is, what does the temperature measure? Because let's remember in 6th grade when we studied units of distance, feet, inches, it was easy. We were measuring length, distance. This year, we studied ounces and pounds. Easy. We were measuring the mass, the weight. Okay. Now, what does temperature measure? If you want to see the answer, come and see the second video of our math class. Okay? So remember, stay safe, wash your hands all the time, and very soon we are going to see each other again. All right? Bye.